Me. You were the ones going on. Start this. That was only for YouTube. Now Twitch is on, so.
Then.
Yes, geopolitical aside. How's everyone?
Well, if there is a Canadian,
No.
There's a Canadian.
Canada exists because of your cousin, right, Erkin?
I'm not sure exactly how that happened at the time, but bottom line, yes. The consequences of whatever happened then is that apparently Derek has a cousin in Canada.
Okay. Too bad it's not a girlfriend. That
Lives
goes
in
to
the other
school in
state.
Canada. Yeah,
No, nothing like that.
that's why you never met her.
Okay. So, do you want to recap previous session? I did not do my homework today, so.
Oh my! No, not even with the new and fancy shiny
No.
notes.
I bought Shadowbringers and I've been playing, so.
But
You
it's
couldn't give a fuck. I see.
It's the Final Fantasy expansion.
okay.
He
I
has been
bought all the
converted into a
couldn't be
paying
bothered
member
to
of
give a fuck.
society.
Yes. I now pay my sub.
Isn't Final Fantasy like a weeb game, like proclaimed before, making you therefore a weeb?
The game itself is a bit weeb, but players are not
Yes.
automatically weebs for playing Final Fantasy.
The game is not
Okay.
very weeb.
Yeah. No, it isn't.
There's one expansion that is very weeb. And that's it.
Yep.
Stormblood. Because it's
Very Asian coded.
every expansion kind of has a basis in a real country, kind of.
Yeah.
Like Ishgard is France, Garlemald is probably Germany.
Oh, so you've had Clair Obscure before us then?
What?
Yes.
I kind of see
haven't
what
played.
he was trying to get at, but I think the joke didn't land.
Okay, sorry.
No, I haven't played the game.
So,
I have no idea.
Last session,
Mhm.
Robert went.
I'm missing just okay. If you want to go.
No. I'm just going out of the top of my head. Robert went to the what was the name of the thing? The slums. With the.
Okay, that's. Then never mind. Yes, so sorry. Yes.
With the guards?
Yeah.
Because, so he went into the slums. He found Grace. He was attacked by a rabid person, which then died. And I mean, we don't have the answers to this, but maybe GM would. I mean, there's only two answers GM can say. It's like, yeah, it's obviously for this reason, or yeah, you don't know. But why are there slums? So people came to here, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the rich ones and the other two were smuggled in.
We talked about this last time, and the one thing GM said was that also people get smuggled in beyond the ones that were accounted for initially. So
Yeah, but
there are a number of people that are not supposed to be here.
Yeah, but like one first, how the city is not self-sufficient, right? Because there's very little farmers. It's like one of that Bioshock thingy, right? They live off the imports.
It's a bit like the Bioshock. Now that you say it like that, yes, it's almost like Rapture. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
they live off the imports. Without
I like how all three of you are referencing a game I haven't played either.
Yeah, I've never
the
played.
concept itself,
on
it's just
you.
one
That's
instance
on
of the concept. The concept
Yeah.
is a bit more than that.
Yeah,
Or you can get the same thing by just many small island nations also are dependent on imports because they are too small to farm and sometimes to even have water.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but true. I have not thought of that like that. But what I've been thinking is like, how come there's actually big slums on this city? Isn't it like and with the existence of such big slums, why hasn't the Why hasn't the management of the city been worried about it? It's something strange here.
If it was that clear cut in general, you wouldn't have as much slums in general in real life either.
True.
But you can also. I'm running defense for the GM for no reason, but there is also the fact that you can see that the aristocrats don't give a fuck, and that's a big part of it. If you don't give a fuck, you just they're quarantined off there, and if they give trouble, just sick the guard on them. What are they going to do? Get stabbed?
Throw them outside. The monsters will take care of them.
If you are a bit cynical and black-pilled about it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but like how do the people like? They only bring food. I'm supposing they only bring food from the mainland because we've seen no farm, nothing like that. So how do the people from the slums eat at all? You see my point?
Not often, I would imagine.
Yeah, I assume that's part of the answer. It's not often,
Yes.
but it's like, how would they actually survive?
Well, you'll have to find out.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not gonna answer that. It's magic here.
no, yeah.
I ain't gotta explain shit. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Plus that, I guess there's that.
True.
Um,
Also, we've not asked, but like, if there's like magic shipments to come here, maybe there is a magic shipment to go out. But for that, that would be.
I mean, yes,
I mean,
that has been mentioned that
That's how they pay for the goods.
it's part of the whole black market thing. That there are the smuggler or the guy that there was an implied black market around, so that also implies that there are things going in and out occasionally.
I mean, they have to pay for the goods. That's what money is useful for.
True.
So the money has to go out for goods to go in.
A pertinent question though is, how are they generating wealth here?
Also that.
That is okay. That I see what you mean, but it's kind of easier to understand that part, because if it's a separate continent, it has natural resources that may be valuable to the mainland.
Asterisk.
Which they may.
Well, okay, maybe the city itself is also on a place that you can extract something that's valuable, but I was going to say the asterisk is because of they can get out of town, so even farming is not possible because you cannot go out to farm because the forest is in the way.
True,
But you might
but that's more
you have a point
established.
still because of potentially the city being in this weird place with all the eggshells and so on. There might be something else here that's valuable and that they are extracting.
Yeah, and also,
Shrugs.
I mean, we're not doing a city builder or anything, but I assume that it's easy.
Yeah, but
harder.
this is fun talk, and
Yeah, it is.
most
We're
of
not
I'm by the giggle.
It's-
I'm assuming that the GM thought about 10% of what we are talking about, and he's just looking at what might come out of this for himself.
Because it's harder to establish a foothold in a hostile zone, because apparently the city is protected by the eggshells, than it is to just bunker up and occasionally leave town to gather resources like valuables.
Meanwhile,
Monsters.
GM taking notes because he did not think about any of this.
Suddenly, there's an adventurers guild.
I wouldn't say
Inside the
any.
town.
That's why I said 10%, which was
or a
just a
hunters
number
guild.
I pull out of my ass.
I imagine you guys are thinking I'm just like this. I posted it on the session channel.
That's exactly how I was imagining you right now. Like,
Okay.
Go on. Are you done with figuring out how how the town sustains itself?
Well,
okay.
I could go on. I think it's an interesting conversation. Well,
Yeah,
It is.
I
depends.
could,
It's more interesting if there are things that are already established, and so we are actually
Or viewers.
hypothesizing about things that are actually written down somewhere.
You
GM.
imply that I
But-
write down things.
Okay.
apparently
We
Even-
know you write down things.
Even though I have notes now,
Oh,
it's
you
still
already had notes.
it's still only like 10-20% of what's in my head.
All right, but
Magi.
again, the point is more about if there is an omitted, yes, but truth that you have decided on your mind already, then it's interesting to discuss. If we are just bullshitting and then, let's see what happens. Depends. Depends on the details.
But even if I hadn't thought of it, how would you know?
I know, yes, but
Yeah.
Either way, Robert went to Grace with Macy. We found her. But there were signs of struggle. She was comatose
bruised.
as the rest of them. We escorted them to the outskirts of the slums, and yeah, basically that was it.
Then it swaps to the alchemist's shop,
Mhm.
where we are trying to find out if there are some possible alternatives to dragon's blood.
And you were very rude to the wizard sorcerer thingy person.
He's not apparently neither. I don't know. So
Maybe he's a
It's
bard.
You know.
worse. It's a mathematician.
you imagine. So the alchemist did have a book on this where he was checking for substitutes, and we have options for alternative blood sources, including kobold, basilisk, and other reptiles like hydras even. This is in a decreasing order of suitability, because if you go to these lower alternatives, there is a higher chance of side effects, unintended side effects. And also, in addition to the blood, it also needs some minerals to add to the blood to make that substitute. Separately, also a sorcerer of draconic bloodline could provide blood. As a side note, the alchemist claims that Tueladares is, quote, coked off his tits and a real obstacle to magical understanding. I don't know
Wait.
what he's on about.
What did you quote?
I'm joking. I'm making shit up. Said he was
Oh, okay.
coked off his tits and a real obstacle to magical understanding.
I don't remember ever hearing GM using the word tits. Would you mind showing us how you would pronounce such a word?
No,
Just
I do mind. Not even in the maiden's head have I used that word.
oh yeah, only on the private RP with Avaris.
Yes. No,
Even
not
then.
even there. Not even then.
Oh, she's very pewed, the succubus. You use the term bosoms.
It's breasts.
Only scientific terms here. Very scientific.
We never say sex, it's always coitus.
Well, yeah. I mean, love making is easier.
It's the horizontal mambo.
Horizontal mambo.
Anyway, yeah, he doesn't like Weladatter.
Yep.
He explains the mineral that we need to get. A couple of them are found underground. We need to figure that out. And another which is related to bioluminescent, which we probably can get from the Hydra Cave. And the alchemist also lended us a book to help identify the minerals. Outside the shop, as you're going out, Weladatter, which was trying to listen in on the door, just falls to the floor first. And after getting up and explaining this to Avaris, Weladatter suggests transmuting something else into blood because of his views on how magic and alchemy work that had been criticized by the alchemist previously. The alchemist, so Derkin goes in to ask the alchemist about this, and basically his opinion is that doing this substitute with something transmuted into blood would be like an even lower quality option in that list mentioned previously, and so more likelihood of and severity of side effects. Avaris tries to contact the succubus again, No reply, and so everybody in there can decide to go to the slums on the off chance the dragon cut itself during the attack.
Yep.
And then it's back to Robert.
Yep, and basically on my side, I met Young Rich. Exactly, that was his name, Young Rich, which is very funny because he lives in the slums. I went to his house. There were like 20 people living together, like zombie style, I guess. And they only let me in, getting the guards out. And when I get in, they lock the door, and that was the cliffhanger, I think.
I do believe so. There was one person on the floor, like covered with a blanket.
So it after seeing Macy and Grace off at the edge of the slums, Robert goes back towards where the dragon attacked. But where does he go? Is it back to Grace's house or?
No, to Janrich.
Because
Okay.
Young Rich was between the Graces and wait, no, where was I heading?
I don't remember.
You had two choices and chose one direction as opposed to the other, but I don't remember the dilemma.
Wait, I was. Oh yeah, I was trying to go to the center of the slums, right? Because that was the most damaged part, and Young Rich was in the middle. I think that was it.
It was between there and where you are, I think.
Yeah, same.
And back on the other side, we also had a cliffhanger.
Which we did.
Yeah.
Towards the end, I didn't manage to finish the review before we started.
10 points for Slytherin because of your lack of commitment, I guess.
Hold on. I just remembered that I needed to prepare something that I forgot to prepare.
Boo.
You can use this. This works. Yeah, this works. Also, I just realized something, but I'm not going to say it out loud, or else it'll ruin an illusion that you guys have.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Just because
What's
you
my
don't remember,
illusion?
because it's been too long. So last session we ended on you were going towards the well, looking for anywhere the dragon might have cut itself and if there's any blood, and you were investigating that. And if I recall, it was 3 people that approached you and said something like, "You're not from around these parts, are you?"
Those guys.
Now I remember
Not
that
me.
bit. Yes.
Might have not you.
Yeah.
The other 2. I think that's where we left it off. It's not those words exactly, but
But yes, we get approached by 3 random people
and I do
in
think
the
it
slum after we start going in.
I do think it was 3 too.
I'm sure, but possibly 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
It was plural for sure, but
It
I
was
don't remember that many details after Robert was trapped in the house.
yeah.
trapped in that.
It seemed like it, you know?
Yeah, same.
Okay, we have that one. Okay. So, before we start, I have a question.
Oh.
How stabbable is Robert?
And then... So, is there a person... I'm gonna ask the three of you, and the first one that can start answering will be the first one to answer it. Is there someone for your past that you still think about often, or just pops into your head every now and then, and you wonder how they're doing or something? And who?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lars?
same.
Yeah, it's about his childhood friend.
You still think about her a lot.
Yeah, sometimes.
Let me see.
A dear friend. She's a dear friend.
Do I have your friend's name here? I probably do.
I think
party-
you do. I'll also check my notes.
Abar is...
BFF.
Harold. No, that's the location. Where is the note then?
My bar is.
And...
That's my notes. Background.
Oh no, it is. Heraldrus.
Okay.
Heraldrus Homa. I mean, you haven't seen her since you were 14 and you still think about her?
Sometimes.
That's the first
Yes.
person that popped to your mind.
Of a person that has left an impression on me. Yes.
Not left an impression, just someone you think about every now and then. Or often.
No, it fits. It fits. It fits.
Okay. Why do you still think about her that often?
It brings good childhood memories, you know? It was a very simple time, an enjoyable time.
Do you think of no one else from your childhood? Just her?
You didn't ask that. You said, who is the first person?
I'm following up. I'm digging deeper.
Digging deeper. Let's see. Outside of my childhood, the other guys don't count. They were all minions, so they don't matter.
Sorry, what?
They were all
Minions.
minions. They were the minions. The minions don't count. You know, you don't care about them. They just do what you tell them to.
Faceless nameless characters.
Exactly. Let's see, who else? I guess that when I started exploring ruins, my mentor, Apart
Okay.
suddenly has a mentor who showed him the ropes.
You had a
how
mentor?
to- Yes. I mean, there's no formal school for dungeoneering, you know? There's no formal university for that. University of Dungeoneering. So it's kind of knowledge transmitted by word of mouth and apprenticeship.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say my first mentor.
Who? Okay, I want to ask more, but I'm just going to ask one question. I will ask you this next time, okay?
Okay.
So be prepared to flesh it out if you don't die.
Yeah, sure.
When was the last time you talked to them? Was it recent? Was it a long time ago?
I want to say they're dead.
No. I'm saying the last time you spoke to them, or actually, let me put in another. I can ask you a different question. It's
Okay.
easier. It's probably easier for you to answer. When the event that the necklace broke, was it a necklace? The artifact?
The artifact. It's an artifact.
I forgot what
No.
kind of artifact it was.
I think it was a goblet.
Goblet. Yes, either goblet or necklace. One of the two. Sounds...
Necklace doesn't ring a bell, honestly.
Okay, it's a goblet. When it broke and you got your scars and your powers, were you still in contact with this mentor, or was it after your last contact with them?
It was after my last contact.
Okay. I won't ask anymore.
Okay.
Yes, Robert, you had someone you still
Oh,
think about it often.
It's my turn now, right?
Mm-hmm.
The question was someone that you still think about often of how they are doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister,
Oh,
Well,
for obvious reasons.
that's a more recent thing since you came here, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because again, I would like to. First, she scares me.
Mhm.
Two, I died, and she knows it, and I'm pretty sure she'll kill me if I come back. Unless Robert can find some magical mumbo jumbo to bullshit his way into. Yeah, I didn't die. It was just the tattoos were bad,
malfunctioning.
yeah, malfunctioning.
How much out of 10 do you want to be a fugitive from your own family?
I mean, I wouldn't come over for Christmas. I was just send letters sometimes.
But do you want to be a fugitive from your own family?
No,
Okay.
no, but
I'm saying you, player, not you, character.
not. Me. Oh, me. Oh, me, the player. No, I don't want that. It's,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like when they appear, I want them to be edgy as fuck. Like, yeah, real edgy, like My Chemical Romance level.
I mean, can you be like the Addams Family?
Oh, no. That's they have undead and stuff on there. They're not like goth. They're just like, life is a pain, and the worst thing is my brother.
Oh no.
What have you done?
I'm never going to include your family in the session, so I don't have to roleplay that.
Demons and outsiders will feel my wrath.
Why did you sound like Trump for a second?
What?
I don't know. It's just something.
The cadence. It's the cadence of
It's
the
the
voice, I think.
cadence. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Are you okay? So I'm trying to think of an analog for what you're talking about. Devil May Cry.
Yeah, no, yeah, kinda, yeah. Let's go Devil May Cry, but edgier. I want,
Edgier, even
yeah. Like
more.
you look at them and you get cut
Damn, boy.
because yeah, that's the edge.
That's a lot of edge.
That's all I had.
Like it's like
You're doing a lot
bismuth.
of edging.
It's like bismuth.
I'm unsure of what you're talking about.
Bismuth?
Bismuth is very edgy.
It's very edgy.
Yes.
Okay.
Look up what bismuth is.
Bismuth crystals.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, how about you, Durkin?
Oh yeah, exactly, like bismuth.
I'm reheating my tea because it went cold. Tragic.
Oh no.
It's all the edge.
Gross.
Sorry.
Gross.
It's suboptimal for sure.
Unless it's
For
intentional.
the
cold.
Erkin, no, yeah. But the thing is, it was in that middle point. It's not hot or warm, but it's not cold either. It's just
You.
tepid.
Okay. That's worse.
Anyway, the Erkin, people he would think about from time to time would be his parents. He hasn't spoken to them in a long time, and she doesn't really know how they had last time they spoke. They were fine, but or spoken or correspondence would also be involved at times, I guess. But the point is, communication is not that common, and since the war is going on, he also isn't sure how things are going where they live. So
When was the last time you spoke to them?
I'm going to have to make it up on the spot. I don't remember if there's anything like that. I just know that it's been a while. Let me see if I have some kind of notes about that. Because you asked things like this other times, but
Let me see
mm,
what I have about you. Both parents probably alive. That's the last time you mentioned your parents.
yes,
Probably?
no, yeah, that's
As far as he knows.
Well, as far as Derkin knows, yes. So I have no reason to think otherwise. Unless the GM suddenly says, "So you know this little village." Boof.
Wait, what was the village, actually? I don't have that written
I don't
down.
have. Ah, wait, no, I have it somewhere. Pontypridd.
Oh, okay, you're the one from there. Or your parents are there.
Well, it's where Derkin was born, so it's what I have as his
Okay.
birthplace.
Born in Pontypridd. What do I have linking to this?
Uh-oh.
I don't have anything linking to it. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah. So you were saying that the last time you talked to them was? Or heard of them?
I haven't yet, but I don't have. Wait, sorry. What is this? It would have been a couple of years, I guess.
Couple of years?
You know,
Let me look at the map
Derkin was
for a
living.
second.
Yeah, Derkin was living a bit far away and isolated, so it's not easy to reach.
Pontypridd. That is further up north.
You can move to the world map if you want. I think yeah, it's in the middle of that.
It is over there.
Yeah.
Did I write anything on the notes? No, I didn't. Okay. Interesting. So yeah. They are relatively far from frontline, I guess. Well,
Last we heard of, right? But
last you heard of.
they have moved quite quickly in the other land, so. But yes, they were not too close, so it was not like it was expected to have something happen soon, but you never know.
Yep. Let me just finish one thing here. This. Wait, I got lost. Where did I put this thing?
The music is back.
Wait, was the music not playing just now?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No, that's not for me, but.
Where? I literally just put this here. And I can't find it. And
well,
now it
before
says
we were in
7.
the. I know it. I think before we were still in the boards, the front board, so.
No,
Oh, that one is also supposed to have music, a different one.
it is.
But it was not playing for me.
Okay, found it. Oh, great. Saved an image as a WebP and it doesn't work. Why is WebP a thing?
because
I'm
it's
not sure
very
why
efficient.
people have so much trouble with a file format existing.
Yes,
I do.
It's very efficient. It's very efficient.
I only know about it. Well, I first found out about it was people making comparisons in file size with PNG, and you managing to get very low file sizes for images, and I thought that was neat. And then I find other people talking about it, and they're just hating on it for no apparent reason.
Well, I'm hating on it because it's not working. Like,
Webcack.
it just doesn't work. Well, same image as a PNG also doesn't work.
So
Oh no.
Do I just open it in Paint and save it as a JPEG? Is this what the world has come to?
A JPEG.
do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Gross.
That's one of your weeaboo
Save
things, right?
as JPEG. What?
JPEG, it's one of your weeaboo things, right?
What?
Yeah, did not land.
No, I didn't. Are you making a joke about JRPGs?
Yeah, it's not because JPEG sounds like a lot. Sounds like kind of thing a weeb. Like if you forget what JPEG actually is, because you have JRPGs, J-pop, you have a lot of J stuff. Oh my god! I know what JPEG is.
Come on, man. No. No.
I was gonna say it's more like something the succubus might be into, but...
Yeah, exactly.
I was not even close to there. What the fuck?
You weren't close?
Oh yeah.
It took me a while to understand why suddenly the succubus would be mentioned.
It took you a while.
Yes. Finally, the penny dropped.
Okay, let me change this. Finally, it got it working. Nice.
Huzzah!
So,
Are you going to see it?
Hooray.
probably soon. Which is the thing I had to prepare. That I forgot that I needed to prepare.
Keep
So,
forgot.
Robert,
Me?
the person who was talking to you, he moved aside, let you in. He closed and locked the door right behind you. Entering this room, you notice that there are a lot of people in here. Like,
Yeah.
they are like huddled in corners, just like covering themselves with one blanket, like one blanket for multiple people. The blanket is completely ripped and full of holes. Like, the floor is dirty. There's like bugs and... Was that a mouse that just passed by? Like, there's movement on the floor that is not anyone's.
Okay.
In the middle of the room
I
is...
had a small aneurysm, and I understood mouse as in the part of your face, and not mouse the rat. And I'm like, how is a mouth passing by without?
a mouse.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. It was my brain did a bad connection. I
Not
guess.
a mouth. A mouse.
Yeah, a mouse. Yeah. Okay.
We are on a high today.
Yeah, definitely.
We are high today.
We are tight today.
Might explain things.
So, yes, and in the middle of the room, there is what appears to be a person laying down on his own with like a blanket thrown on top. The person who let you in, he just points to the middle of the room where this blanket is.
Okay. It was the just to be sure. Last time you mentioned the corpse. Is it
Well-
this one or not?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, what looks like a corpse?
Looks like a corpse. Is it a
Yeah,
corpse?
exactly. I'm about to find out. I ask to enter, like I said, excuse me, and I go to analyze the body.
Give me a heal check.
Heal check.
Now that
Here
you
I
are,
am. I'll heal and stuff.
now that you are closer.
But heal. Oh, what an incredible -1 I have. Oh, it's a 13. Nice.
You get closer to this blanket that is covering this person. It doesn't seem to be moving at all or breathing. Do you want to pull back the blanket?
Yeah. I'm trying to analyze him.
Okay. You pull back the blanket. This person that you can't really tell if they're dead or alive just like falls to the side. One arm just going in a weird direction. He is like doesn't seem to be breathing, or if he is, he's barely. He's not responsive.
Okay, like I put my head to his to his chest, like I hear nothing, right?
Putting your ear to his chest, you don't hear anything. However, he is not cold to the touch. So if he is dead, it's a very recent death.
I ask. Although I turn to the person that brought me here
Let you in.
and to that let me in, and yeah, it guided me here. But it's like to everyone, like, was anyone here? Yeah, I'm trying to keep the accent. Yes.
They all look at each other. Then the person who let you in says, we were all here.
Did you see what happened?
No, this morning he was just like this.
Okay, I'm already rolling. You don't need to ask.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's you.
Natural fucking 20.
No, he's telling the truth.
Not only you know he's telling the truth, but you also know his father's name is. Okay, he's telling the truth. Were you all sleeping at the same time?
I think so. He looked around to see if anyone like says otherwise.
There's no other wound, no anything else, right? That at least that I can detect.
There are no visible wounds or signs of struggle. Like no
Okay.
bruises, no nothing. You can, however, tell that his pockets have been turned inside out.
Okay. It's understandable. Okay. Okay, so Corbett will try to be as o Tato channel is inner Avaris in the sense of
Who are you getting laid with tonight?
He glances across the room.
yeah. No. My point is, I want to try to be charismatic and like tell them, okay, I understand this must be scary for you. So since the guards are outside and so on, but everyone here is in real danger. The creature that is killing your friend, I don't believe is quite dead, but is close. I will try to send him to the hospital, but I cannot promise anything. But it is feeding on him, and it will likely also feed on you. And it will go through the slums very easily. And
you can hear people start to whisper to each other. It's hard to make out what they're whispering about, but there's some commotion in the room over what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. We left it very damaged, and it is. I believe it's retreating here to the slums, where it would be easier to hide. If any, I know most people in the slums wouldn't speak with the guards and so on. But people that stop moving like this, or become very sleepy, or have vivid nightmares, usually those are the symptoms associated with it. And yeah, if you know anyone, yeah.
As you're speaking to these people, you notice in particular one child and his father. The child is like getting ready to get up, but his father pulls him down and whispers something in his ear.
I go down on one knee and I like, is there anything you would like to say, little one?
He gets ready to say something, but then looks back at his father. His father shakes his head and like grabs the kid, pulls him closer.
I promise you, I have no ill intentions. You need a charisma roll or something?
No. Anyone who comes here with the guards, they're not good people.
I'm sorry. The guards offered, really. Maybe you haven't heard, but I am actually from outside the city. I was sent here for a tournament to help the war effort, and I've been hunting this kind of creatures for a while.
He looks at you in utter confusion about everything you just said.
Yeah, I assumed as much. Yeah.
He pulls his son back and like retreats a bit more, like puts his son behind him. Then go back where you came from. And don't bring those guards back here. They're just trouble.
If I come back here another time without the guards, would it be okay for you? I left them outside because I have no ill intentions, and I understand you are scared. It's perfectly fine.
The kid just starts like pulling at his dad and saying, "No, but we really should tell him." Not now, son. Like I said, go back where you came from. If you're in cahoots with the guards, then we're not saying a word.
Okay. If you change your mind, I am currently in the Amber Bloom estate. Or I mean, yeah.
I'm a rich bitch.
Yeah. I'm just trying to help. I'm sorry if I'm creating any any. The word I'm looking for is conflict. Thank you.
Conflict.
Yeah.
In saying this, you notice that the tone in the commotion around you has changed. People are more lively, and you get the feeling that it's not for a good reason.
Happening?
You get the feeling that the commotion around you has shifted.
No. I understood that. That's not my point. It's like Robert's like, okay, what's happening? It's like.
Do you want me to spell it out for you? I can spell it out.
Starts with an A.
You just mentioned that you might be rich in a place where people are starving and struggling to make, put food on the table.
I did not mention I'm rich. Is Robert?
The thing is,
You
you
live-
said things, and people will hear things. That's
Yeah.
I live in an estate. I'm
I
friends with very rich people.
I understand that point. Yeah, I did not think about that part. Yeah. Also, it's the kind of thing Robert would do, so it's perfectly fine.
it's extra funny when you start by saying, "Let's try to be more like a Varish."
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, people are getting a little bit more lively and yes.
Oh.
You should act quickly.
Well. Okay, so out of character, the way that I see this going is like, okay, bye then, and I leave.
The door's locked.
I mean,
Well, but apparently the locks were not very high quality.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, what is a door but a bong check?
And the other way was?
Yeah, I was going to try somehow to connect with the kid, and like
I think that ship has sailed.
yeah, possibly. Alternative, like, yeah, I'm not a magic user, but these people are not savvy of that, in the sense of like, can make shit appear. So maybe that would be spooky, I guess.
A magic trick.
Not a magic trick. I mean, you see a chair appear out of nowhere, aren't you scared? Well, now that I say that out loud.
I mean,
You mean?
I don't know. It's a different setting. That they are aware that magic is a thing.
Yeah, GM. How like? Oh my God! Who is this person? Would they be?
Sorry,
like-
GM. Just a quick check. How many people are we talking about inside the room?
There are several. If I recall what I said last time, it was like 15, 20 people.
Yeah, that's the number I have as well. Like a shit ton
So-
of people.
As you were.
Well,
Keep in mind that these people are considering that there are guards right outside that will come in if you take too long.
Yeah.
And they're still willing to maybe risk it.
Yeah. Okay, so I understand you guys don't want to help. Thank you for letting me examine the body. If you could go to the hospital, you could say you're coming from me and sorry, what was the captain's name?
Lexi?
Laproy and Lindsay?
Lexi Dale.
Lexi and Laproy.
Neproy.
Yeah. Right. You can say you are under their you come for me, and I'm currently working. I'm not working for them, but they have me in high esteem, so they will likely give your friend a place to be.
Did I just give you a shovel?
Yeah, likely.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
No.
How deep do you want to go?
No, I was just trying to, tell them that they could send their friends.
I understand what you're trying to do, but
Yeah, but
You're just digging your grave, man. Stop.
makes sense for both Robert. It makes sense for Robert to say it like that.
He gets up to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, but wait. Oh, yeah. I was on one knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Meanwhile, Abaris and Durkin, you were looking around, trying to find where there might be residue of dragon's blood after the attack.
mm-hmm.
Sorry, Hydra's blood.
What?
After? Wait, was it the Hydra or was it the dragon? I forget.
The dragon.
Was
The
it,
dragon
it was
attacked.
yeah, it was the dragon. Never mind. That was after. Right.
Jesus, that's
Yeah, my brain broke
Alright.
for a second. They're both reptiles. It's the same thing. They all
What?
look the same.
well. Apparently not that same thing.
Triggered.
The alchemist.
They all
The
look the
alchemist
same.
says not at all. It's barely. It's not even mentioned. It's just other reptiles.
Yeah, they all look the
That's
same.
the degree we're dealing with.
They all
Uh,
look the same.
That's why I thought they might be higher up, but yeah, no. Basilisk,
Yeah.
look at me.
But yeah, as you're looking around and you start more looking than just walking, is when you get approached by these three gentlemen.
Have the best intentions in mind.
Yeah.
Give me a sense motive, Avaris.
Only him?
Will-
I guess
will
he
do,
does
but,
better anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to invite us over for a drink. Didn't I do sense motive last time? I swear I did it.
Fucking hell.
No, I did perception. That was poor.
You notice that these people, the ones to the side, they are both holding a dagger in each as they are approaching.
Bruh.
Oh, perhaps they have some ham cut. Maybe the cheese.
Yeah, maybe they're handing out cheese samples.
That would be funny.
But
yeah,
no.
it's all in your hands. You can do it. It's in your power.
It is in my power. Wait, where is this? No, it's correct. Never mind. But yes, these three people are approaching you two.
Mhm.
I'm giving you the option to react.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were going to
No.
do something.
You can see that the two guys to the side, they are armed as they're approaching.
Okay.
But so the situation is, as we are there are two people approaching us,
Three
and they have
people.
daggers, or three.
Three people.
One is approaching, and the other two. Okay.
All three of them are approaching you. One of them said, the one in the middle says, "You're not from around here, are you?" And the other two that are following him are armed.
Okay.
They do not have the best of intentions.
Okay.
Well, you can't know that.
Okay. In character, I look at Darkin. One thing, sorry. We have both noticed them, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I look at Darkin. Darkin looks at me. There's a bit of tension.
And I look at him.
Are you gonna fuck?
And he looks at me.
Now we're gonna fuck
What the
them
fuck?
up.
There's tension.
First, there is the succubus thing earlier. Now, what the hell?
I'm joking now. So yeah, I look at Darkin. I assume that he also gives me a look,
Yeah.
saying that he has noticed individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would be hard not to
Um,
notice when they literally said.
They call out. Yeah.
Yeah, but
They could be talking with someone that's not them.
Yes, you look
you could
behind
have
you.
not
as if
responded. You could
someone-
we could have just kept walking. You know, just it's none of our business. That's not us. They must
you
be talking
can.
to their friend over there. I mean,
But
yeah,
as you were saying,
as I was
yes,
saying, I looked at. I
we
looked at them.
acknowledge each
We
other.
acknowledge each other that
yeah.
we have seen the hostile fauna from the slums. So, and I said to Robert, not Robert, Durkin. You wanna steamroll these fools?
Well, Derkin thinks that probably would be best avoided.
Should we just
Surely
keep walking?
there's more people around. It's not just these three.
Yeah, we can just keep
But
walking.
then I
you know?
don't fight.
We can just keep walking. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's just keep walking. If they
Away.
bother us, we'll just chop them up. And feed them to the pigs.
Walking away, I assume.
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly in the street how the relative
Visible?
positions are,
Yeah.
but unless they are right in front of us, how I think we can make like pretend that it's not to us because there are other people around. So I guess that's the only situation in which it would be make some sense to do this. Otherwise, it's weird if they are just coming to us head on.
Think of it this way. You move off to the side to look at the debris to try to find if there's any signs of dragon's blood.
Mhm.
And this is when these people approach you. So they would be on the main street,
Okay.
like coming
Mhm.
towards you.
And we are the ones on the side, and they are approaching.
Yep. So you can face away from where they're coming from and keep walking if you want to. Is that the approach?
Maybe we can pretend it for a bit, I guess, but I guess also it's not very.
You don't want to be rude to them.
And I don't want to turn my back to them. They have knives, and I prefer my back to be unstabbed.
Maybe. I mean, there can.
In general, yes.
We can do something else. We can just intimidate them.
We can face
talk.
them.
We can talk very forcefully.
You
You
can.
want me to talk very forcefully?
We can also completely be oblivious to the fact they are trying to intimidate with the knives and just, hey, do you know where the dragon attacked the slums or
Something like that, yeah.
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the White?
Have you ever heard? Okay, we could have replaced Dark Plagueis with Willadara's ancestor.
With Rizaris.
Or is ours? It would be fun. Yes. Anyway,
but yeah, we can
we'll try to talk
bluff a
with
bit, pretend that we don't really understand what's going on, and ask them, "Hey, do you happen to know where the dragon actually attacked the slums?"
Perhaps not phrased that way, but yes. Also, in character, Barris is assuming that these are like super low level mooks. Like they pose no threat to him.
Oh wow.
In character or out of character? In character, you don't know what levels are.
In character, he is thinking
I'm not saying he's level. No, I'm not saying they're level 1. I'm saying they're mooks. Like they're
commoners. They are not.
They're
not class. They don't have a class level.
They're at the bottom of the totem pole. They have no training. They're. Can I see the state of their knives? They're probably rusted to hell. They probably won't even step
It's
through
a
my
shank.
armor.
You'll get tetanus if they stab you.
I
Dude,
mean,
count as a
full
poisonous.
plate. What will a small?
Oh right, I forget that.
What will a small knife do to me? A rusted one, even if it's rusted, of course.
So I guess the general strategy that we exchange with that acknowledging look is just play it cool, and
Guys,
we
like,
see what
don't
happens.
bother us. It's not going to end well for you. But these are all assumptions on the Barry's part. So, and suddenly they're actual level 20 mob bosses.
Level 20 commoners.
Mob bosses. Or like those
Level
green
1
chads on
thug.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Exactly. Level 1 thug. Level 100 mob boss.
Yeah. Once one of them
That's the
kills the
Barry's
other,
internal reasoning.
he turns into a level 50 mob boss.
Yes. That's the Barry's reasoning, by the way.
So-
I've explained my.
You look at each other and just decide to play it cool?
Yep.
Is that it?
That's the thing.
And stand your ground. Okay. These people approach you. Well, one of them facing... Who would be closest here? I want to say Abaris. Like, just facing Abaris, while the other two, like, kind of block your route. He eyes you up and down, and he says... You look like the kind of fella to be carrying some gold. How about you just hand it over?
I look at the. Okay. Do you want to go, Durkin, or should I?
You can talk.
I'm doing this in character.
That was your
wait, no,
conversation in character.
This is all in character. I'm talking in character.
Okay, sorry. That can returns him like a casual shrug.
Okay, I'll go ahead. First, I want to cast Doom on the guy talking to me.
Imagine his face, though. So, what are the casting requisites of Doom?
Was that in character? The I want to cast Doom on him?
No, that
Okay.
was me telling the
It's an actual
GM.
spell, apparently.
Yes.
Okay.
But
What is Doom?
sorry. I want to know what if is it somatic? Is it verbal? What is it?
Verbal somatic. Yes.
So the thief is like, you look like you have money. You start waving your hands and saying,
Yeah.
Speaking in tongues.
Doom. And say Doom. And I go. Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I want to do. There's no conversation, there's just pure intimidation.
First question. Who are you targeting? Of
the guy
three?
that threatened me. The guy that threatened me.
Well, they are all threatening you.
I think he's like the verbal one.
I'm assuming
He's
he
the one
means the one
talking.
that. Yeah.
They talked with me, yes. Only one of them talked, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
As
They're
I
all
understood
threatening
this.
you.
So,
but
and whoever talks tends to be the leader, so to speak. So I'm targeting the leader.
Okay.
as one does.
Usually you target the healer, but that also works.
But none of
Oh,
them are
yeah.
healers, I assume.
The famous knife
Right,
wielding
But in amongst thugs, it might pay off to
Target the healer. The
scatter the
leader.
the boss. Yeah.
The level 50 mob boss. Okay. In doing so, the guy that is
I provoke an
closest,
attack of opportunity.
the guy that is closest to you, yes, will try to stab you, as the other guy, who was the one doing the talking, is just going to say, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm already doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, already started speaking in
Little does everyone know that the actual doom is going to be the magical effect afterwards. This
They're
is
all
all
gonna
a trick.
explode in Gibbs. It's gonna be Gibbs for everyone.
It is.
They have a saving throw of will, by the way.
Wait,
I
first.
would love.
Mhm.
I would love for there to be an option in the random effect that's like the campaign ends, you lose.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Does that hit? I assume not.
Lol. No.
oh lol.
This. How much AC do you have?
Let me tell you exactly.
It's like 20. He's
If
hell-
it's
hella
full
hard.
play,
Yeah,
it
it's
should
20.
be around. Okay, then yeah.
How
I'm
much?
thinking 19.
19, yes.
19.
According to yes.
Okay, so the guy that is closest to you, the one that is in reach, he tries to stab you. He hits you in the plate.
And I just look contemptuously at him, like, what are you doing, man?
You cast Doom. It's a will save.
Yes.
A will. Of,
what is first, the effect of Doom or the random effect?
I think we've been doing it simultaneously.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
The GM
Because
both
it might-
figures go on the stack, and the GM orders them however he wants to.
Yeah, I guess.
And
Whatever is
because the
funnier.
GM might forget and has to apply afterwards anyway.
It also depends on the effect might change what happens.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
900.
900. That's new, I think. We've never had a 900.
It's a wish spell.
Wait.
I'm gonna be immortal.
Are you sure you want the doom to happen? Because
Uh-oh.
this would be so funny if you just did the thing. Let me put it this way, Avaris. You are about to shoot out.
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
going to
no.
be funny regardless.
Is it a genocide or no?
What?
Okay, 14.
Okay.
Uh,
Laser
Magic
beams.
missiles.
no.
14 laser beams.
You are about to shoot out 14 gems, uncut gems, from your fingertips at the target, all worth 1 GP each.
He wanted money.
He wanted money.
Okay.
That is so appropriate.
Incredible.
Like, what the fuck?
This is incredible. I
I will give you
Okay,
the
one
option to ignore the doom spell and just do this if you want.
Fuck it, let's go. It's funnier. It fits. My patron date you would do this, yes, let's go.
Okay. And I'll let you roleplay it as if you knew this was going to happen all along.
How? Wait. I assumed he's gonna like be a proper projectile, if it was slung from a
Ow.
slingshot.
It's gonna shoot
Going
out at your
to
target.
hurt
It
a
doesn't do damage.
Okay, but
It's like a hose. You point a hose at someone, and just gems shoot out instead.
yeah, but gems can be pointy, so it could hurt them.
They
Yeah,
are
and
uncut.
it also depends on the strength of the hose.
Yes, that's why I was asking how hard it was being shot out of my finger.
It's
And
not enough to
Does
do
it
damage.
hurt me? By the way,
No.
it's like okay, no, it's not like in Bruce Almighty where the
Maybe
monkey comes out of the
it
guy's butt.
hurts, but it does not do damage. It can hurt a bit.
You know that thing about pocket coins? I feel this is a pocket coins moment.
Pocket sand?
Pocket
no, it's
coins.
Like people that have coins in their pocket in case they're mugged, they just throw the coins at the mugger.
Never heard pocket coins. I've heard of pocket sand, but never
Yes, I've heard of
coins.
pocket sand.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people defending this strategy, and I'm like, you guys dumb.
I mean, throwing
Which
coins at
ones?
someone really hurts.
No, it's like because their argument is, oh, they become confused. No, they don't. You just threw a coin. It's not like sand. Continue.
Why not both then?
Sandy coins.
Yeah, just mix them up.
Makes sense.
It's the best of both worlds. Just takes a bit more space. Anyway, let's go back to role playing.
Okay. So
Okay,
you are about to shoot
Okay.
out 14.
let's set the stage. Let's set the stage first. Someone has attempted to stab me.
Yes.
I'm looking at them contemptuously, and at the same time, I'm doing weird hand gestures towards the leader, or what I assume is the leader, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Okay.
Yes. And speaking in tongues as you cast something.
Yes. As soon as I finish speaking in tongues, I look down at the guy that has stabbed me, or tried to, and say, I don't understand all the aggressivity. I'm just fulfilling your request. And as I say that, gems shoot out of my hands, and I continue speaking and say, here's the money you asked for, or the valuables you asked for.
These gems like shoot out. They hit the people. Hit the guy that you assume to be the leader. He's not ready to catch this this stream of gems, and they just fall to the ground. As he puts his hand in front of the other guy to like stop him from stabbing you, even though he tried once. I knew we could get along. He starts like what is the name of estalar os dedos in English?
Snap your fingers.
Snapping your fingers.
Yes.
Snapping, yeah.
Yes, he like snaps his fingers and points down as the other two guys get down and start grabbing the gems.
Sorry, let me just recompose myself. See? I knew we could come to an agreement. There was no need for all this, was there?
Well, next time you should probably not try to, do that weird gesture things you were doing.
This is how I bring my valuables. I won't walk around with them and what, get robbed? That makes no sense.
They finish picking up the gems as they give him to the guy that's talking to you. And he starts looking through them and trying to understand how much value they might have.
Okay, but I'll try and distract him a bit before he sees that the gems are not that valuable, I guess.
They're
Well,
1
it-
GP each, so it's
They're
not
1
bad.
GP each. Yeah, you gave him 14 GP. What's the?
Yeah.
Okay, my money sense is a bit distorted. Has been distorted for a bit.
For people in the slums, 14 gold pieces is...
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you see, my buddy here is a budding alchemist. And we're looking for a rare reagent that might have appeared here. Since the dragon attacked this part of the town and seems to have used its body to demolish, and I'm very sorry for that, some parts of it. We thought that it might have left some kind of physical components of itself behind. Blood, scales, skin, anything like that would be immensely helpful for us.
He looks at Durkin and then back at you.
I think the direction I'm going with this is like I'm Durkin's patron, something like that. And I'm enjoying... I'm like a not young master because I'm 30, but I'm a well-off person. That is amusing itself, seeing how the lower class lives.
Let me put this guy here. So we have something to look at.
I'm basically doing what I said Robert should do.
Isn't that guy the Barbarian?
No. The what?
The what?
No? Okay, it wasn't him. No, it's not him. It's not him. Sorry.
This was the same token I used for random people outside during the confrontation.
Oh, okay. Which confrontation?
Which confrontation? Yeah.
With the mages, where Jakim died.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Makes
one.
sense.
I just had random people, and that was one of them.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, you're looking for what exactly? Dragon something?
Anything left behind by the dragon, really. They're all very... My friend here is experimenting, you see. I believe in his potential, so I'm trying to help him.
Well, if the dragon left anything behind, scavengers would have picked it up.
Oh, interesting. And could you point us, or know some of these scavengers, or where we could acquire some goods from them?
One second. Trying to find a note.
Hmm?
It should be here. Oh, I didn't give him a name. Whoops.
Oopsie daisy.
Scavengerino.
Time for a random name generator.
Fantasy name generator.
Oh, you should let people name them. Makes sense.
Which
Is
people?
it-
Yes, ask the audience.
The audience.
What is this? I just... Okay, I just put a random name generator and this is what it came up with. Hold on.
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna put it in session and I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Please do. Oh my god.
He's Nicholas something.
Where is it? Wait.
Come on.
You need to say that out loud. I'm sorry.
You know that why I don't want to say that out loud.
Yeah.
Maybe. Wait. Maybe.
So good.
No, yeah.
And you have to say everything. Every each part of the name.
Jam. I explain how you do it. First, that is a backup in case we die. That's one of our future characters.
No.
You can
Let's do it.
keep that name. You can keep it for yourself.
Second, he's clearly troubled, and he does not like being called by his first name, so we call him Mr. Dirk. Dirks.
Mr. Ashok.
Mr. Sure.
It's Ash, okay?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
No, middle name. Ash, okay?
Uh-huh.
Ah, true. Now I see it.
Anyway,
It's the first name. The first name is incredible. Please make it real.
make it real.
I'm already in love with this character, and it's my second. It's my third favorite character. First is Shadius, second is Mr. Quest, and third is this one. And I never even met him.
Mr. S. Let's just call him Mr. S. Actually, I'll go with that.
Yay!
If you're looking for trash, you might want to talk with Mr. S. Down by the junkyard.
Lovely.
Ooh, there's a junkyard.
Would you gentlemen be so kind as to point us to the location of the junkyard? I assume we don't know where it is.
Well, it is a junkyard, but it's mostly just his hoard.
Ah,
Well, they do say that one man's junk is
Many such cases.
under one's treasure, you know?
He looks over the rubble as he points in a direction. It's around 2 blocks down that way. You can kind of see it from here. If you look to where he's pointing, yes, there can not. Bars, if you look to where he's pointing, there's like an area that there might be a pile of something over there. Like just barely over the buildings or the rubble. Yeah, there seems to be something there.
Okay.
without any guidance, it could just be an area the dragon had passed through.
Yes. But a little bit more concentrated.
Mm-hmm. Very neat piles.
Okay. I turn to the thug and say, well, thank you very much for your help. We'll continue on our way. Have a nice day, gentlemen. And I mosey over.
1 second. Just watch out for Ajit and his folk. You might want to go this way. He points to the other street. Like, you're getting ready to go down one street, and he points to another street that is parallel from this one.
What
Who's
kind of
Ajit?
trouble this Mr. Ajit might bring?
Well, unless you're looking to pay more tolls than you already have.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you very much for your counsel. We'll follow your very kind advice. I turn and go through the direction that he advised.
Let's go.
I like that you didn't for 1 second question his authenticity.
I'm trying to play the naive character, so.
It's upside down day. Avaris
That's
is
what-
naive. Robert is Avaris.
I mean, it's almost April's Fool's, so it fits.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. Well, it's
It's April's
mean-
Fool's somewhere.
yeah, true.
Yeah?
By the way, Robert, visit
Yeah?
scryfall.com. And
Oh, no.
GM2 if you want. I haven't done-
Already.
already. Yeah, because it's in another time zone. You can already see it.
Visit
Oh,
what?
nice! I love it.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
Skyfall is a site. I'll put it here, and
Yeah,
I'm
just
also
link
sending
it.
this to.
Ah,
Here she
Skyfall.
is.
I'm gonna put it on stream
See,
as
see
well.
what I sent you.
I like the banner that just says.
I
This-
like the Comic Sans.
Don't you like the torches that seem like RuneScape torches?
No,
As well.
I
Sure,
like
yeah.
I like the "This site is gay" banner.
The site is gay. What?
Do you not see the banner?
Yeah, the banner's down below. Yeah.
Careful, we got to click. The link says it goes to Bearscape.
Bears.
Yeah, it's mapped to a character, to like an actual creature in the game.
Oh, it's
or
the
card.
and it's the
It's
one.
a card. It's a card.
It's the specific Bearscape.
Yes.
It's the gay one.
Yes.
Amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Yep, I log. I block, and it's a picture of logs. No, this is great.
Great
Wait,
episode.
they have a MP3 player,
Yes, and it works.
and it works. Amazing. And the only thing they messed up is it didn't autoplay.
Yeah, but that's not acceptable.
That's very fortunate here when the events go on and you can't turn on the music without messing around.
But it would be very.
It
Oh,
would be-
I didn't even notice the banner up top, the window,
Yeah, the
Netscape.
Windows.
the Dudescape.
The Windows
Netscape.
95.
Netscape. Yep,
Yeah.
it's incredible.
New ground.
And the skeleton on the top right actually dudes. If you mouse over it, it's a game.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's animated.
I was half expecting it to go. "Dun-dun." Amazing.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, sorry for the.
You probably
Peter?
also have Corn Hub again.
Oh,
There is a site called Cornhub.
yes.
The P1 turns into Corn Hub, or every now and then they do it on April Fools. I don't know if they're
Let
doing
me
it this year. You're just gonna open Pornhub.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Nah, it just says Pornhub and it has a trans flag.
No.
Not as fun.
And for some reason, there's a lot of thumbnails with women stuck in
In a dryer.
in the dryer. Exactly.
No, the thing that was the most funny was the puns they did with each one of the videos. I don't remember exactly what they do, but I just remember the
There's a
puns
Mentos
being
the
really
Fresh Maker joke in one of these very small gifs, which is Lortos the Tide Maker.
Oh yeah, that's a card.
good. Okay. Anyway, back to the session.
Back to the slums.
Back to the slums. Yeah, you guys are on your way there. Robert.
Huh.
You were getting ready to leave.
Hmm.
The people that were closest to the door have gotten up while you were down with the kid. And there's like 3 people blocking the door now. They look at you the same way one would look at a plate when they're very hungry.
Hmm. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, Robert is overall nice. So, sorry, I'm just checking my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many people were there here?
Like, let's say 15,
Okay.
counting the guy that let you in.
Yeah.
No, not counting the guy that is unconscious
Yeah.
or dead.
Or that. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah. I understand you. You might see me as a. What is it? Vulnerable target? The way I would. Yeah. Likely. Or
Vulnerable?
yeah. Vulnerable. Yeah. But as Robert stood up and seeing this, as he's speaking, he manifests a chair under him. To sit down.
Okay.
While he's going through his belongings.
Okay. They are eyeing you
yeah.
with interest.
Yeah.
I mean, you can create chairs. Like, they have to sit on the floor.
Yeah.
That's like incredibly valuable.
You understand I kill demons. That's my job, right? I do not wish to fight any of you. Any drop of either of any of our blood would be a waste. I understand you're not in the best positions. Well, I came prepared to the tournament. I was not expecting to find a city at all. Given your precarious conditions, would you accept some food and maybe some gold to help you buy?
There's a lot of commotion in the room now. The atmosphere has changed to one of tense, and when now everyone's just getting closer and gathering around you. The people are not blocking the door anymore.
Everyone, calm down. Are you all together, or are there like smaller groups? I don't want anyone to miss out.
I gotta say that the accent makes this whole situation sound even worse.
I'm just trying to give him some personality, because if it's my voice, it becomes very muddled and confused when speaking.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm just saying that the
the posh
with the posh accent makes it sound even more out of touch, which is funny.
But like, I mean, the way
you don't control your accent anyway.
Exactly. I wanted Robert.
In character, you don't control your accent.
Yeah, and I wanted Robert to be like one naive, but he's well-intentioned and he's always trying to help. So, his actions are making sense for his character, I believe.
I'm not complaining. I'm just commenting.
At least, I mean, maybe GM. I'm not sure if he has any comment, but I think I'm playing true to the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
definitely.
as long as that is happening, it's perfectly fine. I do have. Wait, let me see how many. Price. Quantity. Okay, I have 10 trail rations that I would like to give them.
Well, they I don't want to do this in character. They explained to you there's like 3 families living here.
Okay.
The ones you talked to previously, the kid and the father, they are one. They're the only 2 people that still live here. And then everyone else, they're like just saying, "Oh, this is." They're introducing themselves. Like, this is my grandma. This is, my aunt, and everyone is related for 2 different families. Except the kid and his father.
Okay. I have. So it's 2 and 2 of 6, more or less. 1 with 6, 1 with 7.
Oh no.
No. No.
Bruh.
Yeah. I
1 with 5,
Jam,
1 with
Jam,
8.
Jam,
sorry.
Jam, if he ever does this again, you
He
have
didn't
to
do it
delete his character.
intentionally.
It was not intentionally.
It was
Which makes
not.
this extra funny.
It was not intentional at all. It's
Okay.
1 of 5 and 1 of 8. The 5 being including the person who let you in.
GM actively trying to avoid the 6-7.
Nope, that's your character getting deleted.
Now it was intentional.
But I mean, I don't even find it funny.
It isn't.
Okay.
It's just random. It's not funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of
So-
like the you lost the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
that's-
bit.
I try to split the rations between them. The 10 of them. So
Rage.
I have 10 rations, trail rations. I mean, it's food for a day. So like maybe 1 for the father and the kid, and like then I have 9. I give 5 to the family of 8, and the others for the family of 5. Maybe just trying to split it up.
Yeah, just try to split it as evenly as you can.
Yeah.
When you give it to the kid, he in taking it, he starts immediately speaking up before his father can say anything. Last night, I had a dream, and there was this big creature thing, and his father like pulls him aside, like covers his mouth, and he says, "Just because you brought in some food doesn't make you trustworthy. You shouldn't talk to strangers like that. You hear me?"
I understand your concern, but if your child really had that dream, he is in danger. This creature will feed on him, same way it did on your friend. This creature, it blurs the lines between dream and reality, and it will feed on him until he is no longer with us.
You're very cheery today.
Yeah.
You don't seem to be lying. Roll me a diplomacy.
Okay. The one stat I am negative, I think, right? Yeah.
Are you
was
not on the other charisma?
Yeah, it's charisma. That's what I mean. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
That's never mind.
Wasn't your heal check also a negative?
That's
Let's see.
because
It was indeed.
it was indeed a negative. Why is it? Because I have 10 temporary -1 because of the
Yeah.
because of
Yes, you have -2 on diplomacy.
Yep.
Presumably because you were 9 and it brought you to 8.
Let me see.
No, wait.
I'm at 7. Unsure if that included the -1 or no. I think I just put the -1 on the wisdom because perception is wisdom, and as we all always kept rolling perception, it makes sense to give the -1.
So it would be a 6. And not a 7.
The diplomacy roll.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that because last time Abadi was very upset. But yes, it's a 6, not a 7.
Not a
A
7.
6.
Just 6. Is it 6 or 7? Sorry, I couldn't help it.
6-7.
Regardless. It's a 6.
You made Kami leave the stream.
Are you happy?
That would be funny if that were the reason.
Yes, I highly doubt it, but it would be funny.
The 5 DC 5. What is a DC 5?
A
Breathe.
trivial task.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
The dad looks at the kid. Looks back at you. What did you say about he feeds on blurs the line dreams?
Yes.
Can you repeat that?
The creature, it blurs the line. It makes you think you're sleeping or awake while you're in reality you're dreaming.
How does it kill?
It slowly, you get nightmares and you get sleepier and sleepier, more and more tired, until I point to their friend on the ground.
You notice that the kid is that was like pushed behind the dad. He like pulls on the dad's shirt and he says, "Dad, isn't that what happened to mommy?"
Yeah, just trauma
Damn,
dumping.
son.
Just trauma dumping.
Yep.
He looks at you. He clears his throat and like pushes his kid a little bit forward. Tell the man what you saw. The kid starts like, I can't do it. You know when kids start like explaining, yes, explaining things, but it's like rambling and really hard to keep up, and then he goes back and then he says something else and then he remembers something completely adjacent and starts talking about that.
Uh-huh.
And this talking about dreams. So add that to like times 10.
Wait, sorry.
You know that meme?
Exactly.
Yes.
Of the kid.
Have you ever had a dream that you thought that you could, and you could be anything?
Something like that. But he starts saying, and then there was this big shadow monster, and I couldn't really tell where he was looking, but then it looked like he was always looking at me, and it was really scary.
Yeah,
And
makes sense. Checks out.
that's where it ends up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, and a few weeks ago, Mommy kept having bad dreams as well, and then she was always tired and sleepy, and like sleeping during the day as well. And the father like grabs his kid, like holds him close and says, "Yeah, that's enough. That's enough."
A few weeks ago, you say?
The dad grabs his part of the ration. He gives it to the kid, and he says, "Run along for a second. You can go and play outside." The kid like just grabs his food, goes to the door, like unlocks the door and walks outside. The guards are still right outside as the person who originally let you in goes back and closes the door once again.
As the kid goes out, I poke my head and say, everything is fine. There is no need for you guys to come. Zero.
I'm totally not being threatened.
Yeah.
With that tone. um, he starts telling you about that 2 weeks ago. His wife passed away, and he starts going into a bit more details.
I'm sorry. The point I am focused on is the time. I'm trying to do a time
Timeline. Yeah.
timeline. Yeah,
If
because
the
Timeline.
wife,
what is a few weeks ago? That's my point. It's a week, 2 weeks,
2 weeks
but
ago.
well, yeah.
and
it's at weeks.
we as the tournament
The
people
contestants, yeah.
got here when?
A week and a half, isn't something like this?
About
It
2 weeks
predates
ago.
us.
So it's more or less the same. Okay, because
Yeah, but man, that's dead, which means that she has been stalked for a bit longer
for a
than
while. Yeah, exactly.
So it
Because-
predates us probably.
Yeah, my point, and as far as we know, the hooded mages came with us, right?
that. What?
The hooded mages.
That's not.
We
The
have
impression I got?
zero clue on that. I
Oh,
think.
we have
Yeah.
zero clue on that. Okay.
Yeah.
My impression is that they've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're doing a very long game.
I thought they were they came with us for some reason. Okay, but either way, these from at least from correct me if I'm wrong.
Hmm?
The way I was interpreting this was there was one creature, and it has been feeding very well on the wealthy. That was because yum 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 fat pigs yum yum.
Yeah.
Then we appear. Oh no, the fat pigs are protected. I'm going to eat the weaker ones because I'm damaged. That was my perception so far. And it came to feed on the slums because it was having a hard time in the rest of the city.
Mm-hmm. But
If-
apparently,
Yeah, apparently, if there have been people dying here before, it could mean that it's not the only one. At least that's my interpretation. Because the original
And-
one was feeding on the wealthy. Or
Question.
alternatively,
Sorry. When we went to not Mr. Goodhelm's house. Whose house was it that we fought the Dream-Eater?
very good
In
help.
the, was that the only house we fought in? Was
No.
that not this other house
Yeah,
afterward where you first
it-
had the invisible powder thingy to try to find it?
Yeah, that was on the neighbor of Missy Dawson.
Okay, that one. Also had this weird slime thingy on the bed that Derkin took a sample of. Was this not related to its life cycle in some way?
It was exactly.
Mhm.
That's my point. It's reproducing. It's my point. My point is, it's not the only one. There's already more, and this increases the severity. Possibly this could be the oldest one because it was very big and so on. It was feeding on the fat cats. But yeah. Okay. Okay. The man tells me that I have this telepathic conversation with Durkin. And
Anytime.
anytime, yeah. Thank you.
I will
yeah.
also remind you that it was not known that people were dying before, and like from one night to the other, just a lot of people
Yeah.
just not showing up all of a sudden.
True. Yeah, but because my point, what I was thinking was the creature like was starting to eat people that are already frail. That's why they were dying immediately. That was my thought process at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if a lot of people died, it means that there's not the only one nowadays. Okay. This creature will. I'm back in character. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
This creature will likely come back. It needs to feed every day. and it targets certain people. Would it be okay if me and some partners spend the night here?
Everyone's like looking around, see what if anyone stands up and says anything.
We will not bring guards if that's what you are afraid of. We just want to protect people. That's all.
Well, if you're not bringing any guards, then I think it's fine. Everyone's okay with it. There's like some murmuring as people are like looking at each other, but they seem to be in agreement of letting you spend the night.
Thank you. I do have to tell you in advance. If the creature appears, we will fight it, and I don't want. There is no need for you to endanger your lives. So, yeah, if the creature comes, please run as soon as it appears. If you don't wake up, the noise definitely will.
There's more murmuring, and as you can tell that people are trying to decide what are they going to do.
I understand it's uncomfortable to say the least, but it literally could be you tomorrow.
Well, if what you're saying is true, you'll keep my son safe, right?
I will do my best, but when the fighting starts, please try to take him away. It will be very hard to fight the creature and protect your kid. I will do my best.
He nods in agreement. As he gets up and gets ready to go outside.
Do keep in mind that the creature is not dumb, and if something out of the ordinary happens, it will likely know. So, is there any way of me getting into here that would not cause a lot of commotion in the slums?
What do you mean by getting into here?
When I explained what happened at the door of Grace.
Wait, what happened at the door again?
I was attacked by the rape with the other man.
Oh,
and,
that part.
Yeah, and everybody was looking at me, and yeah.
Well, I don't really know what to tell you. You're not from here. People know.
Okay, I will.
Don't be seen.
I guess I'll do my best to sneak around. As I said, what is the armor that Robert has equipped?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me see. Inventory. Yeah, it's a breastplate. What is this sound? Is it a cat?
It is cat purring.
Okay. As I say, well, I better do my best to sneak around. I do a small pump on my breastplate, which is clearly not very good to sneak around.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Was there any goo or slime in the house? The creature reproduces with some strange goo. We don't really understand what's happening yet regarding it.
Well, as you can see, the floor is like dirty.
Mhm.
If there was any kind of goo or anything, it would be really hard to tell.
Okay.
Apart from the, just dirt and other liquids and vestiges of other things.
Sorry for the whole inconvenience I caused you. Just one more thing. Would you happen to know if there is any place nearby where the dragon got damaged when it came rampaging through? Me and some friends need to check for an ingredient. A long story. I'm sorry.
No, they wouldn't know where to point you. But they do thank you for the food, as most of them are currently eating. Like, it's the best thing they ever ate.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it takes a very long time for that food to go bad. Not sure if it's going to be relevant here.
It's not. Gonna be gone by the end of today.
Yeah. Okay. We will meet here later. And yeah.
They once again thank you, as.
Thank you for your help. You have been very helpful. And I leave.
No one's going to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Outside, you can see the guards. They're like prepared to go in at any moment.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I leave and I say, well, now we need to go to the. It was the center of the slums, right where we were going.
Closer to the center, yes.
Yeah. Let us find some dragon blood. And yeah. Oh wait, did the guards know that we were looking for dragon blood now?
I don't know, but now they do.
And they're going to do you're looking for what now?
They're just gonna look at each other confused. Like, whoa, what did we sign up for? Or what did we get signed up for?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it. Is the kid around?
You can see that as you're starting to go closer towards the center, the kid and the dad are just talking to each other.
Okay.
They
Also,
they look at you, and the kid like waves at you very excitedly.
I wave back and I do a big smile. And yeah, I guess it's time you jump to the next guys, right?
It is time I jump to the next guys. I'm trying to find I put the notes this way. Oh, I put them here. I should move them to the
So
other.
now there are notes.
The Schrödinger notes.
This one. This one. Okay. I'm writing things down regarding this. Where is...
Also, just for this not to fuck me in the future, I am actively trying to know my way here. Just so GM doesn't say, "Oh, all the houses look the same. It's the slums. La 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 la.
It does look a lot of the same, but
No. I already said I'm actively trying to look for landmarks and things to guide me here.
yes,
It's
you
in
would.
my very elaborate backstory.
What your character would do. Hammer. Okay. Is it not waymark? Is it waypoints? I forget how to begin waymark. I don't know how to do my add-ons anymore. It's begin waypoint. Why didn't it
We
work?
are doing ads now. Are we
Okay.
doing
He's talking about the nodes.
an ad read?
Why is it not working?
I sure
What they're
do
trying
look-
to do.
Oh,
I
there's
sure do love Tupperware.
an extra space. My
Percentage,
way-
waypoint percentage.
Is it just waypoint? I tried that. Oh,
So
this,
if you do have nothing, you can
it
write
worked this
waypoint
time.
and it will generate the section, but the
It worked this
compiled
time.
section, so to speak, is begin end.
I don't know what happened. I tried it once, it didn't work. I tried something else, and then I tried the first thing again, and it worked.
You can screenshot us to us and
No, that's fine.
we'll debug it on the spot. I am noticing today on this picture of that you have for the city that there are more waterfalls than I had realized. And by the way, the amount I had realized previously was 0. So
Waterfalls?
you see here, there seem to be
Oh, okay.
watercourses here, and also these. Now that I'm looking with these new found lands.
It's because I never mentioned anything about waterfalls.
You have not. So when I saw I think the first one I noticed was this one here.
Yeah.
And oh right, there's never been a mention of waterfalls at all. And then I started seeing more.
It's merely illustrative. There are no waterfalls.
Okay. Yes, because I'm assuming also that. Well, assuming there's a chance the actual city is not as large as this picture implies.
Yeah. Also, if there are waterfalls imply the existence of chests behind them, and GM does not want to give stuff for free.
Not all of them. Otherwise,
I'm pretty sure it's all of them.
no.
My
Actually, most of them will not. Just to keep you always guessing, you have to check the waterfall because this one might have. Then it does not.
Just the
But
first one
sometimes
has
it
it, so that
Yeah,
you have to
exactly.
always keep looking.
I know a game that did that, and it's hilarious.
That's just evil.
Or at least the first one has, but most of them don't.
Okay, you are Abaris and Dirkin. You
We were
follow the
approaching the junkyard.
you follow the roads that the thug pointed you in. You as you're getting closer, you notice that there's a few piles of things just stacked on top of each other, while everything else was like just rubble and destroyed, and people putting canopies over things and trying to live there. These ones are like proper mounds of items, and they seem to be organized in piles. On top of one of them, there's like there's a person sitting in a chair, you know, like kind of like an outdoor chair.
Ah, lawn chair kind of thing.
A lawn chair kind of thing, yes. But it's clearly an outdoor chair and not meant for be super comfortable. But he is the chair is plopped right on top of one of the piles, and there's a scraggly older men sitting on top of it. This is out just in the middle of the street. Like there's no walls, there's no nothing. It's just
Not
here.
even an enclosure.
No
Just
enclosure.
a pile of stuff.
Yes, and he is sitting atop one of the piles.
Interesting.
Yep. Is there
What about
anything you want to?
I want to let the body do the talking.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't see the issue. The fighter with negative charisma did diplomacy, so
Okay.
how bad could you be, Adarkin?
Okay. Okay. Let me put into character. Give me an idea of who I'm talking to.
I just did. There's a scraggly older man, like he has white hair, although
Yeah.
if you can even call it hair, because he is mostly bald, except
Okay.
in the parts
There's
where he
just a few
does
tufts of hair. Yeah.
tufts of hair that are really long.
How is he looking at us? Has he noticed us?
No, he's like just chilling on the chair,
minding
like
his own business.
like chilling on the chair, laying back,
Okay, minding his own business.
just enjoying life.
Okay, fair.
If you can even call it hair, but he does have long hair in the parts where he has hair.
Okay. I'm getting the picture. Better now. Okay. I'm trying to think of a greeting to start this with. What would I use? Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Remind me just one thing. It's just around the lunchtime, right?
It is.
Because
Think so?
Willadar was having lunch, right? When we met him.
It should be around that time. A little bit later.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I try to bring attention to us by saying, "Greetings, fine gentlemen. I've been..." How do you want to say this? Greetings, fine gentlemen.
Are you Mr. Quest?
That was some time ago. That has
Yes.
expired.
Yes. Okay. I was just trying to think of a good way to put this, but let's just go with the flow. Let's improvise the shit out of this, as I do. Okay. Greetings. Some fine gentlemen of this part of town pointed us your way, telling us that you would have items of interest, especially for my friend here, who is a budding alchemist. Could you help us?
The man looks down from his chair. You see him smirk as he says, "Hold on, old man, crazy old man voice.
Crazy old man voice. Looking forward to it.
Items of interest, you say?
Oh yes, they told us you had many fine items.
Well, you've come to the right place.
He like gestures with his hands opening wide towards all the piles that you see before you.
Behold, my
Behold.
stuff.
My stuff.
I just I was thinking you're going to do the old man Jenkins kind of thing.
How would that be
It's
again?
Old Man Jake's friend, right? The guy that won Call of Cthulhu.
Yes.
Yeah,
How is
Yeah, no,
his voice again?
No,
I don't have a voice associated with him. Just that he has this thing with
No,
his wee garden gnomes.
Yeah,
Yep, I also don't associate anything with him in terms of voice.
Wait,
Because I
That's
only
fine.
read the story. It's
I
copy
put
paste.
Yeah.
It's
I put the token on
Green
the wrong
text.
thing. I wanted to put it here.
I was expecting him something like, "Yeah, I've beaten Aurelie," or what was it? The
Mhm.
hell of the
There you go.
King in Yellow.
Let me move you up here. There you go. You have a picture you can look at of the old man.
hey.
Okay. The Goblin
Huh.
King.
But
Okay.
What do you have to trade?
Oh,
What is it you seek?
you see,
he starts like getting off the chair and climbing down towards you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you see, a few days ago, a fine creature had a bit of how would you put this? Tussle with this part of town. It was
Oh, yes,
tiny
yes.
bit, a bit miffed.
Yes, most unfortunate for most people.
There was a lot of stuff. He looks at one pile in particular that just seems to be parts of buildings.
Yes, it was very regrettable. But you see, my friend here, as I said, is a very promising alchemist, and these creatures, how do you say this without being impolite? Material leftovers are of interest to him. Would you be so kind as to inform us if you have ever seen, well, scales, blood, anything that might come from it?
How do I characterize his expression? It's not his eyes open wide, but it's more of you saying that rings a bell. As he says,
I might have what you're looking for, but what do you have to trade?
he starts walking towards, like, he turns around away from you and just starts walking towards one of the piles before you can even answer.
Well,
He starts rummaging through it.
what do you wish, my friend?
So he grabs onto something that is under the pile, and you can see that when he tries to pull it out, stuff that is very high up also starts to move. He keeps trying to pull at it, and he says,
What are you offering?
Well, what do we have, Durkin?
Good question. What
He-
do we have?
he keeps trying to pull at this thing that is clearly stuck, until he does manage to, and what he pulls out is a nail that got shedded off, and there's like this 3-meter piece of nail that he's holding onto with both hands. It's thin, like it's not heavy, but there is a shedding of a nail that he brings closer to you.
I have this thing. Isn't it wonderful?
Oh, it looks lovely. What do you think, Durkin?
You said it's a nail?
a shedding of a nail. Like, you know,
Like when a
nails-
cat,
Yes.
like when a cat, it doesn't lose the whole nail; it loses like a layer.
Ah, so. No, I'm not sure how that
Okay.
looks like. I haven't had a cat, but but okay, I get the picture.
Yeah, it's like the outermost, or part of the outermost layer, because part of it is broken off.
It's like when a snake sheds its skin. It's just the outer layer.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
for a nail.
But this is like 3 meters long, and it's not the full nail.
3 meters long. What the fuck? Hmm. Interesting. No, now Derkin has never seen something like this.
Why, yes.
Is there any-
That is why I collect things.
Is there any blood marks on it?
Give me a perception.
While you were doing this, apparently I forgot to unmute myself, and I was saying things and you were ignoring me.
Ah.
Because, especially when Derkin said, "Oh, I've never seen something like this," I said literally, "You've seen the dragon." You literally saw his nails, like.
Right.
As far as you can tell, no, there is no blood on it.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem to have any blood. It is also a shedding of it. It wouldn't.
Yes, it sounds unlikely.
Mm-hmm. It's not a broken nail. It's just.
Yeah. Did you happen to see anything else? Or perhaps the place where you collected these things, was there any blood from the dragon?
Blood, you say? Not that I can think of.
This is what I found, and it's lovely. He starts like stroking the nail with one hand as he's holding it with the other.
Mm. No,
So-
instead of.
So, would you care to trade? You must have something that is worth. He points at the nail again. Something of this rarity.
More towards Avarish, but yeah. Talking to Avarish, Derkin says that, well, without blood, there is really nothing to see here. We do need the blood.
Didn't like other stuff work as well, like the scales and so on.
I did not gather that. No, it would be the blood of other creatures that could be used instead.
I guess the skills would be useful if you wanted to transmute. But that's the worst one of those.
Okay. Wait, for that part, if you wanted to transmute something into bloods, what would be the kind of item that you would need for that?
Did he say
Or
anything?
anything.
Did he tell you?
I don't think so.
I don't recall.
He might have been maybe not like a specific thing to mimic, but he said something about something of
It was wine.
similar nature. True. Okay, it would be wine. Yes, I remember
Mm-hmm.
that.
It was wine to blood. For obvious religious reasons.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask if Jesus exists in this world.
Bruh.
Bruh. But yeah, even then, the nail shaving doesn't help. As impressive as it is to find a random 3-meter long bit of dragon nail shaving, which Derkin is perfectly willing to grant. This is not what we need.
Well, you're more than welcome to look around. If you find anything that interests you, and if you have something interesting to trade. He grabs the nail again and starts like, shoving it back into the pile.
Something that Derkin might take a look over the several piles is if for some reason in all of this commotion that there are bits of those other minerals that needed collecting that were underground minerals.
Yeah, you're free to look around. Do also keep in mind that there was a pile of rubble from the city that he also pointed to.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically,
yes, including that one. Yeah, which seemed to be specifically from when the dragon attacked. So yes, that would be one place to look. For example, yes, Derkin would want to search a bit around.
Okay. Baris, do you have anything you want to add?
The only thing I want to say would be to the character, the old man.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Go on. Well,
what I want to say is,
while Derkin is starting to look around.
Well, that item is incredibly lovely, and after convening with my friend here, we just don't have anything that could remotely compare to it. So unfortunately, we won't be able to trade for it.
That's fine. But there might be other things that are less valuable that I might be willing to trade with.
Yes, my
if there's
friend
anything that
over there
interests
is
you.
already looking over things. But thank you very much for your availability and help.
He shoves the nail back into the pile. It's sticking out more than it did before. As he climbs back on top of the pile and sits on his chair. Give me Durkin perception.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be a perception, but
you can use an appraise. I think it also used to.
Ooh, appraise.
Things.
Yes, appraise. Thank you.
Hey, we avoided another perception roll.
Yes, that is my
This
mini
is
game.
self-sabotage because I have a higher bonus to perception than to appraise, but let's roll appraise.
This is my.
I think this is actual the use case of appraise anyway.
You say it's lower, but it's a +7.
Let's. 7 is lower than 9.
It is. At least it's not 6.
Hey, it's not my fault this time.
I didn't say anything. My mini game for these sessions, aside from dodging the landmines of starting songs, is trying to avoid asking you to roll perceptions. So you're looking for blood and any of the minerals that might be showing up here?
Yes.
Give me a knowledge dungeoneering.
All right.
And it would apply to that as well. With the book in hand.
True. Yes. We have.
And you can consult at any point.
The +4 to knowledge engineering to identify minerals.
Well, part of it is, like I said, rubble. As in, there's stone, wood parts of the buildings that would be destroyed. Trying to identify these pieces of stone and looking through your book, this stone does not seem to be from. Okay, sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Mm-hmm.
On the parts that you identify this stone, there are no notes saying that this would be from around these parts. So it is safe for you to conclude that these stones are not taken from here or anywhere close by.
Wait.
If you recall...
I picked up stones from the pile, and the book says that they are not stones that are normally from this area.
From this area, yes. If you recall, he said you could go outside and like just dig a bit and you'll probably find it.
Mm-hmm.
Implying that the stones would be, native, but these ones are not.
Mm-hmm. So some construction here in the city is made with imported stone. We just learned.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Like they have no quarries,
As far as you know.
as far as we know.
Have you ever been to the mines?
We asked if there were mines or quarries last session.
Oh, okay, I forget. You do not yearn for the mines. So yes, these stones are not from here, and they are not
of the same kind that would contain the minerals in question.
Yes. About blood. On the pile that has the construction materials that have been destroyed, you're gonna spend a long time looking through this. It's a big pile. In the meantime, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull this guy here. You were walking with the guards further in where there's more destruction.
Correct.
At some point, you also encounter this pile of materials with the guy standing up top, and you can see it from a distance. He's like sitting down on a chair on top of a big pile of rubble.
Okay. Robert waves, says, "Hello, my good sir."
Yeah, you're still far away. Sorry. Like you can see, it's one of the things you can see in the distance as you're getting closer to where you're going.
Okay, I head towards that place. It's near the destruction, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I go there.
Plus, it's a big pile of destroyed things. Yes, as you get closer, you notice that Abaris and Durkin are rummaging through one of the piles. There's an old man sitting up top. He's like looking at them, then looking at you, seeing the guards. He jumps down and starts to panic as he reaches into one of the piles and like starts stuffing stuff in his pockets.
Hello, sir. Oh, there you are, guys. How were things with the? Sorry, when we left, they were going to speak with Mister.
With the alchemist. Or
we didn't.
Valadaris?
Valadaris. I think that's what. I don't remember.
Maybe last time it might even be before Mr. Amberbloom, but yes, we have been around.
we left Mr. Amberbloom and we split at Mr. Amberbloom.
Okay.
So you haven't spoken
like-
since morning.
Yeah.
You told me to go to the slums to speak with the guards regarding this stuff, to look for some blood, and there was something else. I don't remember.
From Derkin asked you to ask about the librarian and the library.
I asked the soldiers, and there were nobody helped. We just know they've been a bit hazy and confused. I don't remember, but I asked you about Valdar as you tell me about the stuff you did, blah blah, right? Okay, good.
Wait, hold on a second. Before you start like discussing with each other, the man that is like putting things in his pockets, like there's stuff falling out of his pockets, as he's trying to hold on to them and turning to you, Robert. Is everything okay?
Oh, of course, my good sir. We're here looking for. I was here. I came here to look for some alchemical ingredients for my friend here.
He looks at you, looks at the guards. I swear I haven't stolen anything. This is all legitimate trade.
Do not worry. You don't happen to have any sort of dragon blood, would you?
No, I already told your friends. They didn't want the nail that I found.
Oh, a nail. Cool. But you didn't find, let's say, some. I don't know, maybe some rubble that had some paint on it, something like that. Maybe it had dried up.
He points you where Derrican is rummaging through. If there is anything here that is from the rubble, it will be on that pile.
Huh. Okay. Robert, like, he stretches his hand and manifests a shovel to go through the rubble. And I guess the guy would be very interested.
Concerned, maybe.
Yes, he would like put his hand on your shoulder and just say, "Okay, careful there now. What are you doing?"
Okay. So, what exactly is better to go through the rubble than maybe some sort of archaeological tool? No.
I think you're not at that phase. It's just a big pile of junk.
Dirt. Junk. Huh.
Yeah. It's just junk stacked on top of each other.
Huh. Okay. I guess I'll have to use my hands then.
You're welcome to look through anything that you want, but please don't destroy the merchandise.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Guys, would you mind helping us going through the junk? I mean, going through the merchandise?
He looks at you, looks at the guards. He quickly says, never mind, no going through the merchandise.
Oh, but
he gets in the way of both you and Durkin. Run along now. Nothing to see here.
Well, if only one of us was very good at speaking with people and making them think other things than what they're thinking right now.
No.
Too busy.
You got yourself into this.
Okay. Oh, I know who I am not resurrecting. But my good sir, I wish only to do trade with you.
And what do you have to trade?
What? Well, what are you looking for?
Anything rare? Anything out of the ordinary? What do you have with you?
Out of the ordinary that I have with me.
He like starts rubbing his hands.
Huh. Oh. Have you ever seen one of these?
These.
Jeez.
Yeah, I understand GM's frustration.
I have no idea what you could possibly be referring to.
Yeah, you don't. Sure. Out of my pocket, I take out the tournament badge.
What was your badge again?
Wait.
A bell.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you say.
No, it's because I'm not sure if I have yours though, but I've been collecting, especially at the beginning of the campaign when I joined. I was actually keeping track of those as whenever they would show up. What is that thing now? Okay, no.
Mine was a bell with two keys.
Yes, okay, I have that noted down. Bell with 2 keys, yes. For Robert.
He says after I sang, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I can tell you what the OG party was. It was a hammer with 2 sets of wings.
Makes sense because it was.
I can tell you what Raz's was as well. That's a lot of
Raz's was.
Raz's was. That's
okay.
an apostrophe after Raz's, and then was.
Raz's was.
Raz's was a bird with 2 mistletoes. There you go.
I show him the tournament badge.
Why? I've never seen anything like that. Where did you get it?
Oh, I mean, it's no big deal. It was in a very fancy tournament in the continent. For mages and wizards and stuff.
The continent, you say? So it's not from around these parts.
Yeah. So some would say it's extremely rare.
Yeah. Why, yes.
Only 4 exist.
Oh, pray excuse me. Please go ahead. Look through the piles. But he points at the guards. They stay off the property.
Oh, okay. Well, if you really would like such thing, would you also like? Would you perhaps help us find it?
Well, yes, of course. Dragon's blood, you say?
My friend here will be the judge.
He also starts helping you rummage through the things, like taking them off of the pile and trying to see if there's anything.
At this point, it might be important to clarify, or, well, ask the GM at least. Derkin can in some way do some tests to identify dragon's blood, yes?
Confused,
What? Confused. You get a wink from the GM, and that's it. Right?
You get a what?
A wink. Just trust. Wink.
Trust, bro.
Source, trust me, bro. Probably.
Almost choked on my water.
Probably.
I'll take it.
Standing. Best I can do.
I have a question though. How are we on time? Because I just realized that it's late.
True.
I don't have a lot of time.
Neither do I.
I can go until April's Fool.
It is
That's
already
a bit-
April's Fool in
That's like
some
10
places.
minutes.
It's already 50 minutes ago. For you.
True. True.
So the reason I bring this up is we can leave the cliffhanger here. As in,
I mean,
will you find what you're looking for?
Dun, dun, dun.
Like, in all honesty, I would like to get as soon as, like, I don't want to say this like this, but yeah, I'm getting a little tired of the whole, yeah, you have a clock on you when they're going to die, as a plot hook. It's, I'm more interested in the Dream Eater thing, so I want to try to advance this as much as possible.
So you don't want the cliffhanger of here's the maybe you find what you're looking for, because
yeah,
there's
maybe...
not in the next 5 minutes there's not going to be anything better.
Okay, so yeah, and yeah, I guess I get what I can.
I mean, that depends. Do you particularly care for a strong cliffhanger?
I am a fan of a cliffhanger, not necessarily strong, but a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's not necessarily strong either, but there's not going to be any cliffhanger-ish in the next 5 minutes. Maybe 15.
So I can rephrase the question with that: just how much you care for there being anything resembling a cliffhanger at the end, versus you wanting to move it forward. For Robert in particular, in this case, but
yeah, not necessarily.
I think it's a good point to stop.
Okay.
Then go another 5 minutes and just stop halfway through whatever it is.
Something else. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good point, so that we can remember that you were looking for in a pile of rubble.
Stop.
Of a crazy old man.
Yep. Actually, I really enjoyed my part of the session.
I already wrote the note for the first part of you, Robert, before it moved to us the first time around. But I have a single sentence. Robert digs his own grave enthusiastically.
But he only got the shovel on the second half.
True. And like, I don't want to be the person that says this like this, but it's people from the slums that don't really have training and so on. And we are level 5. Level 5 is a relevant level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the idea of like someone from
Speaking
the slum.
of ideas, do you know about the idea of action economy?
I'm aware. Are you aware that AC is a thing that's very hard to bypass after a certain number? And are you aware of attacks of opportunity when people are not really proficient with weapons? And are you aware that I eat for like an average of 50? You know, all the things. But Robert would not kill anyone, so yeah, that's the... If there was a fight, I would only do non-lethal damage, so... Yeah, there's that.
Write this down.
What's with the weirdly strong zoom in the stream?
Oh, I didn't fix it. I had things on top of it. There you go. I like how someone highlighted the library.
So yes, that's. I was wondering whether it showed up on stream, and that's when I found out that.
Let's do 8 hours.
How long do we have until we die?
8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. Okay, perfect.
That's a reasonably decent nap.
Yeah.
It's a long rest. It's a
It's a long rest indeed.
Indeed.
the one you never wake up from again. Given the way things are going, I would say you guys should prepare to level up.
Yay!
All right.
If you
If you don't die.
If you don't die.
if you could have it so you can level up mid-session, that would be great.
Next
Oh,
time.
wow.
Yes, I don't know if you'll get to it, but having the ability to change midway through, I don't know how feasible that would be. Like if you could plan what you want to do and
I can plan what I want to do basically. From my point, it's easy. Likely, these casters are going to be la, 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 I need to choose spells. La, 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 la.
Varish, do you hear something?
I hear something, a buzzing of a
There's
lowly martial
a-
class.
Yeah, it reeks of envy.
he tried to be a real caster. Look where he ended up.
Yeah, true. Epic. I ended epic. Like the way Jakim died was so badass.
With the holy
I mean,
mage.
you were wielding holy magic.
Yep.
Making fun of the fat mage.
That was fun.
True.
It is funny that on my notes, it is the fat mage is how I have the note.
It's also here in it's the same that you put here for us in the handouts.
Oh yeah, but I was
Quote.
I was shilling Obsidian, and I was showing it to someone, and they laughed
Okay.
because they saw the fat mage. why do you have something called the fat mage?
You have the fire mage, the water mage, and of course the fat mage.
And I had to
Speaking of-
explain.
Speaking of which, this is something that we know, but we need to, keep in mind. It's 4 elements. You guys killed the fire mage. We've seen the water, and we've seen the earth mage.
That's racial profiling, and I completely agree that it probably is the earth mage.
Oh. Yeah. Also, we've seen crystal, I believe.
Oh, have we?
I believe so.
I didn't.
But if GM wants to retcon and make the fat mage the air elemental one, it's going to be very.
Now that's what's the meme?
The fart mage?
No, subverting expectations.
Yeah, exactly. Expectations subverted. Definitely, if that happens. Big if.
I believe it's when they left. Actually, there was a whole thing where they didn't actually leave; they just burrowed underground and tried to pretend that they tried to pretend that they left, and you noticed.
Yeah.
And then they
Wasn't that them hiding in the water, like merging with the water?
It was underground. Or under the water. So,
Under the water. Wait. in what situation was this? Because I was thinking
On
that
the
when
fight where
around the
Jikim
time.
died.
Yeah, exactly. I seem to remember that hiding. There was some hiding, but I thought it was merging with the water.
Or was it when they were no, they were when they teleported out, they crystallized and then disappeared.
I'm not sure.
That's where you saw the
that whole
crystals.
thing is a bit hazy. I think that I associated that with just ice because of the water mage there. It was just iced over and disappeared, and it was supposed to be ice team and not crystal earth team. But okay, that would also explain it.
Crystal ice, I guess.
I see the crystal.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's where Robert is getting the crystal from.
Yeah.
We're talking about the same thing, just using different words.
Yeah,
for the...
interpretation, different interpretations from the same words. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah.
You
Also,
have
like,
more pieces of information?
also, the way GM said the whole a slum slash major thing.
Are we getting geopolitical again, or?
No.
Slum slash what?
Sorry.
What you said? Slum slash something? I didn't
Mages.
get that. Mages.
Somehow I had in my mind that they've been here for a very long time. Apparently, no. Okay, that's fine. But now what I'm thinking of is likely one. I think I've already said this out loud. Likely they're hiding in the slums because
You mentioned this, yes.
and like possibly I would not be surprised if one of them had some power within the city.
Do you remember where you fought the fire mage the first time?
Where was it? I don't remember. It's just been
True. So we were into. Remember earlier, actually, even today, I mentioned the black market. That we know that there is a black market. We were following the shady guy, and this was one of those hideouts of this mafia underground thing. And the fire guy just popped in.
You even had a card that someone gave you.
We had a card. Yeah, exactly. The shady guy gave us the card to.
Well, it was his greeting card, which happened to also be a key.
Yes.
Or he didn't tell you what the card was. It's just, here's my card, and he gave it.
And we eventually figured out to open the back door of a building in an alley, very shady alley. And we go down, and there's this.
There was a hostage situation.
There's a little room there, and then suddenly the fire guy shows up behind us.
And you guys hid, and there was a hostage situation.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, there's a problem with the
gonna-
2-year gap. Sorry.
Go away.
okay. See you.
Right? Good night.
Super sleepy.
Okay.
Have a
Good
nice
night.
night, everyone.
Have a
Bye.
nice night. Happy April Fools.
But yeah.
I
Do-
was
do
just
you
commenting
recall
about how there's a lot of these small things that, especially with the 2-year hiatus, get quite sidelined.
We should finish the stream as well. So
Well, we
yes,
were
it
still
would be
discussing things within the...
campaign stuff, which makes sense to broadcast, I guess.
Yep. If not anything else, so that we can, in the future, when we look through it, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we had this. Let me write it down.
We'll have some AI read the transcript and tell us what we were saying.
Actually, can we do that? Can I like grab all the transcripts from all the sessions and like ask?
I'm half expecting that some of the views that the VODs get are just scraping for training data. So
yeah,
maybe.
Imagine that, like in 10 years, for some reason, all dwarves have Portuguese names messed up.
Yeah, you ask AI, hey, can you generate me a random dwarf name? And it comes up with a Portuguese name with a hyphen.
Joaquim.
Yeah.
With apostrophe. That would be funny.
If it. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start asking for commission
Royalties.
royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add before we close off?
Not particularly, just we were
No.
discussing. There's a lot of information that we do not have in mind
Mm-hmm.
because of how long it's been. Because okay, now you mentioned the fire. Oh yes, do you remember where you fought the fire guy and immediately? Oh yes, the whole situation starts clearing up.
Yep.
But how did we get to this place? Like why
again-
why did we go there at all?
Because we were exploring the city, as far as I can remember right now. Let's see if I start talking, if I remember. But
I do
in
believe you
the-
didn't have anywhere to stay yet, and you were still being persecuted.
yes, chased by the guards. So
Yeah.
at some
So-
point, after we had the card, at some point we were at the brothel and we got the card, the calling card from the guy. And then we were trying to avoid being seen by the guards, so we were walking street by street and trying to be stealthy.
You
At
also
some point
found
we are being chased.
found an abandoned house to spend the night. I think that was this time. Around
There
this
was a time
time.
we found
Yes,
in a house.
I remember that abandoned house, yeah. And while going from alley to alley and side alley and so on, we find this weird wall thing. Somehow we figure out that you can put the card,
I think you
in-
saw someone go in,
maybe,
or someone go into the alley, and then when you got there,
disappeared.
they weren't there.
Yeah, something like this. And okay, somehow the door opens and we, sure, let's go in. We get downstairs and there's this little waiting room that has people in. We hear somebody coming up behind us. We hide in the side bit because for some reason it seems like the stairs lead down to this cave kind of thing that has a little hut that where the people were, and we just hide to the side of it.
Yep.
And the fire mage comes in and starts.
Starts blasting.
He doesn't start blasting, but yes, what you said about the hostage situation is because he starts. Doesn't he start speaking aggressively at them?
Yeah.
Or something like this?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not sure exactly what, but Razes get triggered and charges him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hadn't Razes seen the fire guy before? And that's why.
I do think so. Yes.
Whoa.
Let me also.
Yeah, exactly. He did see. Wasn't he part of his tournament thingy?
No, he was attacked.
He had been attacked already by him or something like this?
Yes. And his party fought them. He was knocked out, and that's how he showed up in the city.
So wait, his party was attacked by party, you mean his tournament team? Or
Yes.
and they were attacked still in the mainland?
No, here in the forest.
Ah,
This is information you don't have, I think.
yeah, I think not, because this would have been before he joined. I don't remember any of this.
No, this was me with him.
Mhm.
Like
The
I had a
pre-season.
a pre-session, so you could get familiar with how this works, how Roll20 works.
Mhm.
I'll also show you something. This might ring a bell. if I were to show you... Where is it? This.
Where? Ah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Ignore the
And
rest
we
of the
came
map
in
being
here.
hidden. It's just the... It's just the forest.
The default. Ooh, wait, is it my token? My token is in the darkness.
It is your token in the darkness.
The mouse pointer becomes a hand.
There you go.
But yeah, so we come in from here and then we head here to this side.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I meant about looking like a cave that has some construction built into it.
Yep. Because it was underground.
Yeah.
Because you went
But
down a spiral staircase to get here.
Yeah. The bit that looks... Oh, there's a grey drawing here.
That might be from something else. Because this is the same map I use for most combats. There's like just a bunch of different backgrounds.
Yeah, makes sense. I did the same every time.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just have a map called Multi-Purpose Map. And it's just a bunch of backgrounds that I can use for battle maps.
I imagine that it's like there's a completely different thing over to this side somewhere.
It's just the forest. But the reason I have this hidden is because this was... In the design it has this, but I didn't want it to have it, so I just said, yeah, this is a wall. Just ignore
I
it.
remember this. I remember you saying something like this at the time. So this is supposed to be wall as well.
Yes. But the original
guys. And you were
design,
here-
it was like a tiled thing that you could...
Yeah,
Like-
guys, I have to go. It's that time for me.
Alright.
Okay, see you.
Alright.
See you around.
We should end the stream now that it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
Alright.
But
is there anything else you want to add? No?
No, not particularly.
Okay. So
Just close.
close this off. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and hope to see you next time.